We're going to talk about the specifics later regarding this fandom, but Toy Fair's happening right now.
Ah, yes, Toy
For
Fair.
me, there's besides the pony stuff, obviously, there's also for me Transformers, and they've revealed the full Predaking, and oh boy.
Is your wallet crying yet?
Not yet. Will be.
It will be.
Yeah, I mean, it's all that stuff I already own, but I mean, stuff it's funny because they're announcing it now, but it's already we already know about it.
kind of out.
Yeah, it's like, I own some of these toys already.
And that's for Pony as well. There's some things in
Yeah,
there. It's like
yeah, we'll get to that. And of course, we'll get to that in detail later because, well, we're Pony 4-in-1. That's what we do, talk about ponies. Yes, hello and welcome to another episode of Pony 4-1-1. This is 212 for the week of February 18th, 2018. I am Nemesis and I am joined, as always, by Alca7raz. Yes, pony stuff. New York Toy Fair is happening. What do you know?
There's always a whole bunch of stuff that happens during the Toy Fairs.
Yep. Toys! Buy our toys!
All our toys.
Yeah, we'll get to that and more because, well, we have the news coming up. There's actually quite a bit of stuff beyond Toy Fair, believe it or not. Yes, actually, believe it or not. Of course, we also have the Forgotten Friendship special that just came out today. We're going to be talking about that for the main discussion. And we have fan content at the end of the episode as well.
Yes, we do.
Quite a bit. Some of it's very thematic for the week. If you want to follow along with the news, which we're about to go into, go to pony411.libsyn.com/show-notes. It's spelled LIBSYN. All the links and stuff and further details are there. And definitely you'll want to go check these out this time because, well, some of the stuff we can't really show because, well, we're audio and not visual.
We are going to describe for you in words the pictures and the links somehow.
So let's go ahead and get started with conventions. Brenda Critchlow and Richard Newman will be at Everfree Northwest. If you don't know, that is the voice of Zakora and Cranky Doodle Donkey.
And Matilda.
And Matilda as well for Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda does both.
Richard does both of them. And for me personally, he was the voice of Rhinox, so I might bring my Rhinox figure.
Hey!
In fandom news, though, or in other news, technically, we didn't catch this in time for last week, even though it was posted, but the VAs for Them's Fighting Herds have been announced, and there's a surprise one in that Arizona is voiced by Tara Strong.
Yes.
That's a surprise, and there's a video out there, I believe, I might include in the link as well, there's a video out there that shows all the voices, because that's about to come out. Tara Strong is Arizona, as we said, Marie Harrington is Paprika, Tia Ballard as Velvet, Ali Moreno as Palm, Alexa Khan as Oleander, and Kay Bess as Tianho. And Keith Ferguson as Fred. And Jessica Gee as the announcer. Or G, I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce
I probably butchered some of those. I'm sorry. But yeah, those are the VA stuff. Those are apparently in the beta version. I haven't realized that because I haven't checked it out because I've been busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll be in the final version, which is coming out next week, actually. Or this week, of the recording. So, be prepared. I'm just surprised I got Tara.
Yep.
How about that? Of course, probably can't be Oleander because a little too close. A little too close.
Yeah.
But, okay. Moving on, though. Merchandise. MLP Easter eggs have appeared at Walmart. They're actually plastic eggs with, well, translucent eggs or transparent eggs with
candies in a figure. Yeah, they got little figures of them. They look decently sized.
Yeah, they're good size. They're like hand sized, palm sized.
Yeah.
The figures, the eggs are a little bigger.
Yeah, maybe a little bit bigger than a blind bag, but maybe not too much.
I'd have to investigate those.
Yes, I might have to get one.
And there's going to be a crossover line of MLP and Sanria's Kikirara. The Kikirara, yeah.
Kikirara.
Yeah, it's Sanrio. If you don't know that, those are the people who did Hello Kitty.
Yep.
Kind of big. And it's not crossing over with Hello Kitty itself, but that's kind of an interesting thing in of itself that's happening, I guess. Very interesting. Not sure how that's going to come, but apparently this summer, so we'll see later. And a ton of merchandise was revealed for the New York Toy Fair, although some of it is stuff we pretty much know about, or, well, some of us already have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like let's see, new brushables, the play sets we're told about. Let's see, Singing Rainbow Dash, Twilight with the Telescope, that Meet the Main 6 collection, that big 10-pack of brushables of all the main characters. Yeah, they apparently consider the princesses as main characters as well. Okay. Good thing those.
How about we get more episodes then?
Well, we are. Cutie Mark Cruise, the little chibi plushies. Let's see, holiday stuff as well, because they're doing that best gift ever special, which we'll get into that a little bit later. Equestria Girls, dolls and all that stuff. Yeah, a bunch of stuff revealed. And then on top of that, Equestria Daily also has a bunch of images from the show floor, which is again all this stuff we just said. Actually, they showed off some new. This is what caught my eye. Some new Equestria Girls minis have been shown off. On top of the dolls we've already seen, some new mini designs, which are the new designs for the Equestria Girls. It's like, well, they designed these. It makes sense to show them. Looks like Rarity's getting another costume pack or something. It's Costume Creations. Get Rarity's getting one of those. Let's see, Sunset, her new vest thing. We see the really tiny mini things, whatever those are, figurines. Let's see, different outfits, singles. Twilight apparently is coming in a bumper car set.
Bumper cars, yeah.
And Pinky. Oh no! It's Pinky comes in the bumper car set. Twilight's just cut out. Okay, there it is. I got backwards. Yeah, there's a bumper car set with Pinky and there's a Twilight there and everything. And yeah, they're also showing off the Beach Wave, which you can see the reviews of a lot of those on our channel. Hint, hint. Yeah, that's the new stuff. Apparently, that just kind of casually dropped there. I'm guessing that's the Equestrian Land that we talked about that before. The Equestrian Land wave.
Right.
We now have photos. So there you go. It's in the barrage of links. Probably the one that says Equestria Girls. Just saying. And one of the odder things from the New York Toy Fair is Hasbro doing themed hotel rooms in China, including MLP.
Yes.
That's a plan, apparently, in, I think, Shanghai. Yes. It's not obviously not done yet, but there are concepts for these themed hotel rooms. So that's a thing, I guess. And another kind of surprise from a toy fair. Equestria Girls Bishoujo statuettes have been announced by Kodabukaya. There you go.
I'm not even going to try.
I'm pretty sure it's Kodabukaya.
It looks like it.
But anyway, statuettes. So we're going to get anime-style Equestria Girls stuff.
Woo!
And they've done some other stuff as well. They've done horror and whatnot. I believe these are the people who did that. If you've probably seen the images going around, the female versions like Freddy and Jason and stuff. So they do those. But they're also doing Equestria Girls stuff now. So that will be interesting. I think a lot of us are going to be very interested in those.
Yeah, see how those turn out. Because it's like, what our other options aren't all...
Remember, these are statues.
Yeah, statues. They're not like posable figures or whatnot. These aren't Figmas.
No. Although I'd kill for that.
Like, yeah, I get like Figma Equestria Girls.
Yeah. They also come with a Figma pony.
I don't know how you do a Figma pony.
It's easy. They've done
They've done by quadpeds? Interesting. I haven't seen any of those.
Some pretty intricate ones, but it wouldn't be too difficult. It's a lot of the jointing would be the same, just different poses. And they have stands, so it wouldn't matter about balance. And let's see, the Rainbow Dash Reading Rain Boom Golden Book is now available for pre-order for little kids. Golden books.
Golden books.
Yep. Coming out in the summer. And Rainbow Dash Brings the Blitz and Twilight Sparkle Science Fair Sparks now have synopses.
Oh boy.
For the Dash book. When Rainbow Dash's favorite new sport, Blitzball, finally starts the league at Candlelight High, she can't wait to try it out. Even though she's the best player on the field, the new head coach, Blitzball champion Comet Chaser, has a rule: no girls allowed. But Rainbow Dash isn't about to let that get in her way. She and all her friends challenge the boys to Blitzball game, and if her team wins, Rainbow Dash and any other girl who plays can join the league. Will Rainbow Dash blitz her way to victory? Okay.
No boys allowed. Well, this is stupid. We're going to fix this.
What year is it? Well, it's actually pretty easy. You just say, hey, that's a Title IX violation.
Right now it would be.
Anyway, and Twilight's book, Canterlot High and Crystal Prep Academy are coming together first ever Cantor Chris Science Fair. That's an interesting thing. While Twilight Sparkle loves science, she's nervous about seeing her old classmates again. That is, till she discovers that she's been partnered with a charming new Crystal Prep boy named Rising Star. But as Twilight falls under his spell while they create their own party mood Modificator. Twilight's Sentry, Sunset Shimmer, and the rest of our friends suspect Rising Star's up to something wicked. Will Twilight's project win first prize or cause chaos at Canterlot High?
Another boy for
What?
Twilight.
Why?
And Flash Sentry will save the day.
This is so weird. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I call shenanigans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, falls under his spell.
It's obvious.
It's like,
He's
are
bad.
you... Is this a euphemism or is this literal? You can't tell.
Probably both. It's like, I swear, it's almost like they just see all the fan art of Twilight on the internet. They're like, no, we have to make sure everyone knows she's actually straight or something.
But it's the main character. The main character always has to have a love interest. And, I mean, what else are they going to do?
I have a few suggestions.
Oh, yes, we would have plenty of suggestions. But, you know, the execs are still probably thinking old school mentality. I know, it can't be like that. But it can.
Yeah, well, they're dumb. Anyway, comic news. Legends of Magic number 11 is a preview on iTunes.
Yep.
Getting close to the end of that. And IDW is doing a Ponyville mystery miniseries starting in May. Now, they already confirmed it's not comic versions of the books. They are brand new stories, but set with the same sort of setup. Welcome to a new series of mystery intrigue. The Cutie Mark Crusaders discover that they're inner detectives and solve crimes nobody pony else can. Will they be able to discover who's stealing supplies from Ponyville Hospital and get their schoolwork done at the same time?
Cutie Mark Crusaders are the ones investigating?
Yep. That's how the Ponyville Mysteries books work.
Yeah, and it's just like, I could see this going really badly.
Everyone can.
Why are all of your perpetrators coming in covered in tree sap?
That's how they catch them. Cheaper than handcuffs.
And it seems to always be available whenever we team up.
Also, handcuffs just slip off the hooves, turns out. Oops. And the one piece of Equestria Girls, besides, well, the obvious thing we're talking about later, the Choose Your Own Adventure short, Driving Miss Shimmer, is also come out on YouTube. So there you go, if you haven't watched it already on the Discovery Family Go app. Anyway, Friendship is Magic news. A promotional pop song for the movie has been released in China. It's kind of, okay. And there's an Applejack focused DVD coming in May.
Is that a Shout Factory? Yeah.
Yep.
Shout Factory one.
Called Applejack. That's
called
it, Applejack.
Wow.
And here are the episodes on it. Leap of Faith, Applejack's Day Off, The Cart Before the Ponies, PPOV, and Where the Apple Lies. Not exactly the most highly regarded episodes in the series. Particularly like Applejack's Day Off. It's like, ooh. That was one of the weakest episodes of that season.
Yes, it was not that great of one.
Yeah, I know
Probably
a lot of these other episodes are episodes people really don't like too much either. So it's kind of
not a very
interesting that they
inventive
picked
name
those.
either. It's just probably could have picked a better set.
Like the perfect pair.
That would have been a good one.
Anyway, so that's a thing. Sorry, Applejack fans.
Sorry, we
Again.
didn't pick it. We would have picked something better.
And here's the big news. Hasbro released a couple of trailers for Season 8.
Oh boy.
One of them's just a shorter version of the other, though. So just know that it's just lots of spoilers within those trailers. Because the new things, they look like also the new characters, which we talked about last week. We're a little worried about.
Mm-hmm.
We got a rock, like not the thing that Maud likes, but the mythical bird.
The big eagle thing.
Big bird.
Now just imagining. Just imagining what happens when custom character creations are in your custom.
Right.
No.
Yeah, the whole thing is, they're opening the friendship school.
Yep.
And things happen, and Dash is worried about being seen as an egghead, and
yep.
And all that stuff. It's And looks like the Griffin and what was it?
Smolder.
Dragon. Yeah, the Griffin and the Dragon are kind of jerks.
It's like, we're too tough to be friends, and then they fist bump. It's like, well, looks like you became friends anyway.
Oh no.
Your plan backfired.
This cruel irony.
Also, it looked like bush woolies in one scene.
Yeah, I'm not sure those.
Not certain if they are.
They might be bush woolies. Maybe they these little fuzzy things with razor sharp teeth.
Yes. Don't know if they are bush woolies, but I don't know. They might have redesigned them or something.
Don't feed them after midnight, whatever you do. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff in there, I guess.
Yeah, bunch of
Also,
spoilers.
the Hippogriff is apparently very hyper, which...
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
A little concerned. They can be a little bit annoying.
But yeah, they also just teased a bunch of, hey, the old favorites like Mod and Discord coming back.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Discord reply. See, that school is a... an opportunity.
We'll see. And final bit, which is kind of related. Hasbro's entertainment brand preview event dropped a few things about MLP, including a confirmation of Season 9.
Yep.
Like we didn't already know. I think they just went with they already know, so might as well say something, right?
Yep.
Because we never get confirmation this early. So there's a thing. We're getting, Season 9 is confirmed. They even apparently made a joke about the hacks.
Yep.
They also announced the Best Gift Ever holiday special. Let's see, the main six decided to do Heartwarming Helper this year. Okay, so it's basically like Secret Santa.
Ah.
So, They showed an episode clip from the Chrysalis episode we already knew about.
Yeah, we saw that animatic a while back.
Yeah, so they showed a clip from there, and oddly enough, Twilight's friends will be teachers at this friendship school. We knew that kind of already.
Right, we kind of figured that.
Starlight will be a guidance counselor, or as EqG put it, consular.
Consular. The consulate.
I have concerns.
I have a little bit of
She's
concern
not,
with that. I would not exactly pick her.
Exactly the most level-headed person, ever.
I would not want to get counseling.
She does not seem like the greatest person for counseling, considering she herself probably could use a metric butt ton of it.
I'm having some problems with friendship. Oh, just mind control them. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Yeah, just use magic. I don't have magic. We'll just use magic. I don't
What
have
if they're
it.
not?
Well, sorry, can't help you.
Yeah.
It just seems like a bad idea all over, and just another thing of we don't know what to do with the character. So we'll just do that and hope it works out. Such is life.
C'est la vie.
Let's hope it's not complete train wreck. However, knowing the character,
I don't know. Maybe because a guidance counselor, not a teacher, you won't see as much of her.
still, someone like that, I don't think should be giving kids advice. I think I would.
Unless they come at it from the angle of, well, she's been through a lot, so
Yeah, but the thing is, she still hasn't learned a lot.
Yes,
That's the problem. She learned, then it wouldn't be a big deal, but it kind of is the inherent problem.
Yeah.
She hasn't learned from her mistakes, really.
Although, people will argue that she has.
Those people are wrong.
So,
They're
if you come from the angle that you believe that she has learned, then it would make sense. I don't think she has, so it doesn't make sense, but that's what you're looking at.
Anyway, I just believe it to be doomed to failure.
We shall see.
And one actual final news piece, this came out actually just a little bit ago. The Best Gift Ever holiday special thing they're doing later this year has a synopsis summary thing. It's the holiday season, and Princess Cadence, Shining Armor, and Baby Flurryheart are traveling to Princess Twilight Sparkle to celebrate in her castle. When they arrive, Twilight Sparkle is super stressed to find the best gift ever, but eventually they learn that friendship is every pony's favorite gift of all.
Aww.
How about that?
How about them apples?
Friendship is the real treasure. Darn, I was hoping for gold.
Me.
I love that little comic.
I've got to find this. The friends we made along the way.
And, well, that's the news.
That is the news.
That was done. Yep.
Decent amount for 1 week.
Yeah, decent amount, particularly because Toy Fair happening.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that, it'd be a lot more empty.
A lot more barren.
And no doubt there's probably going to be more Toy Fair stuff after we record, but that's how it is.
Yep. Because it's going on all day.
So, gotta go ahead and move along, because we have the Equestria Girls special.
Woo!
Forgotten Friendship starring Sunset Shimmer.
Yeah!
Yeah! So there's a quick synopsis. I forgot.
Har, har, har.
I'm funny. Yes, but anyway, it's the Humane 7, I guess, are assembling the yearbook, because I guess that's the thing they're doing now. And so they're doing this whole thing, and then also there's the superlatives and whatnot, and Trixie bothers them, and also there's someone else there named Wallflower, who no one seems to remember, ever. And, well, So anyway, they're going to go to the beach and go take their picture together because they all got voted best friends or whatever. And they go to the beach and Sunset shows up and they're all like, "What are you doing here? You're mean. Go away." And Sunset's freaking out because it makes sense. No one seems to remember her being a nice person and everything. So Sunset talks to Princess Twilight and she goes back to Equestria to get help. And she reunites with Celestia and everything. And then, well, they find out what probably is the cause, which it turns out some old memory stones that Clover the Clever encountered way back in the day. And much like her mentor, he, I guess, threw it into a portal to another world because that's how they do things. Anyway, so it turns out the memory stone, at first it looks like might be Trixie. It turns out, no, it's not Trixie at all. It's Wallflower, who's upset because, well, Wallflower's never noticed. And so Wallflower's been erasing everyone's memories of Sunset after her reformation. And then, well, after it's all come to... The Trixie helps out Sunset with all this stuff. And then they all... Finally, the final encounter with Wallflower there. And she takes her memories of Sunset's memories of her friends. And then, oh no. And then they finally blast her with magic. And they get memories back. And everything's happy, I guess. The end. Right.
It's a 44-minute episode.
I know.
I'm going to call it an episode. It felt that way.
It's a special.
It's a special.
Yes. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, after a couple misfires with the longer format Equestria Girls stuff, it's nice to see that something's back, I guess. Get something good again. Got a couple misfires. Particularly Mirror Magic. Oof. That was a bit of... yeah, since it's been pretty much just shorts. Come on, do something long form. Here you go.
And we got something long form.
Oh, this is weird because it's technically 5 shorts mushed together into a longer special. But again, it's still a longer story, so it's... Yeah, sure, let's go with it.
It worked, I guess.
Yeah. I will say there are a couple little things here and there. I think, particularly towards the end, it kind of...
I think there were some pacing things. Yeah. It felt like they wanted to go longer, but couldn't.
Yeah, at some parts, it just kind of felt like things went way faster than they should have.
Yeah.
Again, the climax in particular was also very low-key, the climax.
Yeah, I would have liked a little bit more.
That was pretty quick and okay, I guess.
Yeah, the final resolution probably could have been longer.
Yeah.
Trixie's, I guess, the start of her not really reformation, but when Trixie decides to help, I thought could have been a little bit quicker. Well, not quicker. Was too quick.
Yeah.
Could have been a bit longer.
Even faster.
No.
So yeah, there's a couple little things I think right there. I don't know, maybe those are what's affected by the cut to stuff. We know that it's about 6 minutes or so were cut. Maybe that stuff was affected. We don't know.
Maybe.
We'll find out when those start showing up. We'll have to go through those and watch and see what was cut from this version.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it was like super strong sunset focus on this one.
Which you liked?
Yeah, I liked that a lot. The thing was, I think a lot of people are complaining that even in Equestria Girls, where Sunset's ostensibly the main character, Twilight still somehow gets focus. That was the case in particularly, I think, Legend of Everfree. People were complaining about that.
Yeah.
Beyond that, though, yeah, it is very strongly a Sunset thing with, well, even Twilight's kind of playing support character in this one. Both Twilights.
Yeah.
Because finally they bring Twilight back into the Equestria Girls thing, sort of. Princess Twilight.
Sort of.
I wish she actually crossed over again, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like that one scene.
It would have made things, I think it would have made things a little easier, I think. It's the, hey, yeah.
Yeah, you just show up and make everyone go, hey, wait, what?
Hey. Oh, hey, Princess Twilight. Yeah, Sunset's good. What? Yeah, she's a good person. You guys are there's a memory spell going on. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Princess Twilight says it. Well, yes, I know it's going to be hard, but you're going to have to work with her. But yeah, it's just kind of an interesting one just because the ads and stuff going into this, the promos kind of made it seem like they completely forgot her, not they forgot she was a good person now.
Yeah, like they.
I thought that's what it was going to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be too, but it wasn't.
So that was interesting. So that was a good, clever misdirect there.
Yes. It's the thing with ads, they either completely spoil it for you or they completely lie to you.
Never believed the trailer. So I thought for sure it was going to be that, but I figured out Wallflower pretty quickly. I mean, Trixie was an obvious red herring. With the whole, immediately like Trixie's immediately just jumping in and bad mouthing Sunset and trying to get stuff. It's like, it did make sense.
It makes sense that they would go for.
Yeah. It's a good way to do things, the red herring there, but the note turns out, nope, Trixie's completely as lost as Sunset is. Also, Trixie doesn't know how to English.
Yeah.
Powerfulest.
It's not even a word.
No, I mean, before that. That was a nice exchange.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of nice little bits of just, oh no, Sunset. It's kind of interesting, Sunset kind of reliving that nightmare.
Yes.
Because we post, in Rainbow Rocks, we see that she's going through that thing of everyone still dislikes her and doesn't trust her, and now she's going through it again, and we see her starting to, we see the beginnings of her starting to shut down.
Yep.
And
starting to kind of revert too in ways.
A little bit. Well, then again, we know that's, it's also nice, that's another thing, Sunset, she still has anger issues.
Yeah.
Which is nice that they didn't completely erase that, because that was kind of gone for a bit. But then again, she's never had anything recently to be super angry about.
Yeah, because that's like one of the consistent problems we've seen with was like, you're reformed, all of your problems are gone. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
We actually kind of talked about it with Luna, but way back a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hint, hint. Go just watch that. Please listen to that episode too. But
yeah.
It's just interesting because she still had anger problems. I like that it's still there, and it's kind of nice that she's somewhat aware that she has those problems. But it's not exactly an easy fix. But she's somewhat aware of it, but still slides into that. But also quickly, I messed up. Sorry.
Yeah, she recognizes when she's in the wrong.
Although again, this is one of those times where you can understand why someone could be a little angry.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong about being angry. It's about how you handle your anger.
Oh man, we can get into a whole thing about how people treat anger as an inherently negative thing when it's not necessarily a bad emotion to have.
No, it's not. As long as you don't let it consume you.
Anger can actually help a lot, actually, especially particularly with issues of getting over things.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the 5 stages of grief.
Anyway, anger. It's nice to see her actually mad and yelling at Wallflower because Wallflower tries to
200% mad.
Yeah, Wallflower tries to when Sunset figures out Wallflower is the one who did the memory stone thing and like what the heck, and then Wallflower's like, you never, but it's like, oh, you want to see me mean? I'll be mean.
I'll show you mean.
I'll show you mean right now. About to throw down.
Yeah.
Yep. Another thing was Domain 6, I guess. The reactions to Sunset, just initially the beach scene. Hey, we got a beach episode. Scene. No, we didn't. Not really.
we got our beach scene.
Yeah, we got our beach scenes, I guess, which were goofy and stuff. And Twilight built a selfie drone. Okay. And that automatically recognizes when you want to take a selfie. Okay.
That's kind of creepy that it can do that, but
it's fine. And apparently,
it seems to have an actual personality.
Yeah, because at least that thing can just talk to me when it can fetch. Puts down
and it runs away and hides.
Yeah,
and it's like, did you accidentally build a smart AI?
It's fine.
I wanted to build a selfie camera, so I built an entire smart AI. Oh.
Your purpose is to pass butter. Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah, basically.
What was the other thing? See, I'm forgetting. Of course, the big thing which Sunset went back to Equestria.
Yes.
And not just for 3 minutes or like half a minute and not meeting the dumpster fire. She actually met Princess Twilight again. They talked, they hugged, they were goofing around with each other.
Not the way you want them to, but
not
hey.
quite, but it's enough fuel to
get things rolling. For the shipping.
It's shipping fuel.
Yes, but that's not even the biggest. So what if she talked to Twilight? There's someone else she talked to.
Yeah.
It's even more important.
Oh, yeah, she talked to Celestia.
Yes,
finally,
that's kind of important.
I was worried because I heard about the book. I didn't know the book was, before we knew the book was this. I thought, wait, they did the Celestia thing in a book? What, are you kidding?
Yeah.
But they did it!
They did it.
They did it. Finally, I mean, I still would have wished it was in Friendship is Magic proper, but hey.
Yeah. We're still going to get those people. Oh, it's not the same canon.
It's not canon.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is canon.
They could, then I just want them to put a sly reference somewhere in Friendship is Magic. They don't have to explicitly call that, just sly references.
Yep.
Easily, just right there.
I mean, heck, all they have to do is have one scene where they're in the castle and the mirror will just be behind them.
Yeah.
They don't even have to talk about it.
Or the book. Twilight writing in the book.
Yes. And have them show up to come talk to Twilight, and Twilight's writing it, and she closes the book, and there's a Sunset's cutie mark.
Yeah.
And puts it off to the side and continues this. That's all they have.
Subtle.
It doesn't even have to be in the writing. The animators can just do it.
Yeah, it doesn't even. It's just really nice. But getting to that, it's nice seeing the reunion between Sunset and Celestia.
Yep, we finally had the reunion.
It was a little weird just seeing Celestia just super stoked.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense because Celestia needed to see how Sunset actually was.
To a degree, but also at the same time, she instantly embraced Luna.
Yes, but see, in that one, it was kind of Celestia's fault even more so. So Celestia had to make the initial.
I know, it's just kind of weird because I know a lot of stuff like Celestia also blames herself for Sunset as well because...
Yeah, but that is fair.
I've recall the comic kind of implied that as well. Yeah, the comic did imply Celestia sort of blame herself a little bit. So it's kind of weird.
It's a little bit different.
Still, it's kind of weird making Sunset freak out a little bit. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I'll go now. I'll just go.
Or I can just.
Oh, this was fun. Twilight just making the big smile. Am I helping? Again, it's just nice seeing that dynamic. And again, also the other thing was reestablished. Oh yeah, Sunset was Twilight's student.
Yes.
Because Haber kind of dropped that after Friendship Games.
Yeah.
It's nice to see them reestablish that. So I guess so Sunset's once again back to being Twilight's first student.
Yay.
Right. I guess not student anymore. I guess it's one of those. Yeah, you learned enough. So I guess she graduated too.
But she didn't get a graduation party.
Maybe she got one just off camera in the human world.
Yes.
And Pinky was in charge. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, I don't know. It could go pretty well.
Yeah. Or it could go pretty wild.
Get both Pinkies.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not.
That's like when Pinky and Cheese Sandwich did that thing together for Rainbow Dash.
We know the Pinkies interacted.
Did they though? That was a blooper scene.
I know.
Those aren't canon.
I know. But it's nice to think about.
It is.
But it was also nice just they're also in the restricted access section.
that whole thing. That whole scene with Twilight freaking out
over books. New books. And other books. And her and Sunset researching together and everything. And again, I just like the little things like they're kind of like Twilight hitting Sunset with her wing, like when Sunset kind of snarks a bit. I like that. I like that so much. It's exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
Well, not exactly what I wanted, but it's as close as I'm probably going to get, at least for a while on this.
Yeah.
Unless things happen, I don't know.
Well, it's a miracle happens.
Miracles can happen. Just got to believe.
No, it's not.
It can be miracles when you believe.
No, it's not going to happen.
It's again getting back to Wallflower. It's again interesting that it's kind of no one really remembers her. Everyone just, who are you? Oh, I didn't even realize you're standing there. And it looks like it turns out it really is because Wallflower decided to erase everyone's memories because she was just, oh no, I just did something awkward. Better make sure they don't remember that.
Yep.
She found that memory stone, which again, Clover the Clever decided to emulate Star Swirl and just toss the trash into another dimension because,
might as well.
Man, I would love to see Twilight just rip into Star Swirl for that.
Why do you keep...
What else did you throw in there?
Yeah, that would be a scene. Just have Sunset come through the portal and meet Star Swirl. It's like, you're Star Swirl. You're the one who's been throwing all this crap over here that I've had to fix.
Yep. And then it's just nice seeing Sunset and Twilight just good cop, bad cop them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, Twilight had that whole hero complex, but I don't think Sunset would have that.
Maybe
Sunset Sunset doesn't seem like the character that. One, I don't think Sunset had the same sort of obsession with Star Swirl, or haven't seen anything.
We haven't seen anything. We don't know, but I would suspect at least she knows who he is.
Oh, knows who he is, but Twilight had the whole hero worship of Star Swirl.
But again, we don't know
think Sunset would.
We never seen really Sunset's reaction to Star Swirl or anything. It'd be interesting though that I just would like to see Sunset also fangirling over something like that.
Yeah,
and then Twilight's like, actually, he's not that great. It turns out he's not that great. Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah, he's the one who put the sirens in the other world. Wait, what? You did? That was you?
Punch.
You know how much problems they gave me?
Yeah. The other thing was Clover the Clever. Twilight called Clover a he.
Yes.
Which is weird because I remember, if I recall correctly, the Journal of Two Sisters said Clover was a mare. And if I recall, Commander Hurricane was a guy, but I know that was established. But Clover the Clever was it was, at least I thought was a mare, and then no, this says Clover was a stallion. Oh.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've read that part of the journal.
It's strange. Yeah, I'd have to double check that, but I could have sworn Clover was a mare.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if that was
depictions, all the depictions that we've, like the fandom has made have been mare, so if I remember correctly. But
it's weird. So I suspect that just might be a whoops, we just forgot.
Could be. I mean, Clover's not exactly the most used character on the show.
Yeah. This is Clover's only the second time actually been talked about.
Yeah, the first one was the hearthwarming story.
Yeah, and then of course you had the Clover. The only reason the Clover is because some enchantress had it and was using it. Like how do you catch
sorceress?
Yeah,
it was a term.
Sorceress
was using it.
Any which way, it is got to bring up the question: how do you catch someone if they can just erase your memory every time that they see you?
You take pictures and write notes on them.
Yeah,
do not believe her lies.
Huh, clever. Oh, I get it.
Oh, I get it. That was a great scene.
Everything in that pony thing was perfect. The pony part was perfect.
It was. Well, obviously it wasn't. They didn't get exactly what you wanted, so it wasn't perfect.
It wasn't perfect. Hey, man, you can't rush these things. If you just rush right into that, then, well, people complain
I don't know.
It came out of nowhere and...
I don't know. I think we've got a new ship started here that may kind of contrast with your
maybe
sunlight.
the wallflower and
wallflower and sunset maybe.
It depends on how
there's
people
plenty of fuel here.
Well, yeah, it's fuel, but if people willing to use it. I've seen fuel and other things. People just ignore it. It never goes anywhere. Maybe one or two people, but we'll see.
We might see a resurgence of Trixie light. Trixie set.
Yeah. People call it Sun Trix
set or Sun Trix.
Yep.
That's probably
because those two were working together, which is interesting in of itself.
Yeah.
Very different dynamic than the other Trixie friendship.
I guess
very different dynamic. Actually, in general, I think a better dynamic because it's not an inherently destructive one.
Yeah.
And I think that's my thing. Also, those two, they're kind of not great for each other, which it's like, oh hey, look, Twilight's fears are kind of coming true. But this one, it's like, no, it's actually, they're kind of building each other up on this one version. This Sunset and Trixie kind of building each other up.
And they said that when they decided to start working together, when Trixie basically turned, I guess, I said it was a bit fast, and I think it was. I see where they went, but I think it just needed to take a little bit more time. But at the same time...
But
it does make sense where it came from.
Limited running time. So all that stuff is like, if you look at it, life stuff and entertainment, it's like, if you look at it, it's like, wow, that really moved fast, didn't it?
Yeah, it's because they only had 44 minutes.
Yeah, or 50.
Or 50. I don't know. We may see more in the extra 6 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was kind of quick. It was just like, they're fighting. Oh, wait.
This is, the no one sees the real you type thing.
Yeah. And I see where they came from. It does make sense that at that moment, Trixie saw Sunset going through exactly what she internally goes through all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait, I recognize this.
She's me.
Suddenly, I'm looking into a mirror collapsing on the floor. Oh
no. But those Wallflower's a gardener, apparently, and the only gardener.
The only gardener.
At least initially, apparently. It's like, where's the flower trio? Where's the flower trio?
It's like, Wallflower, people would remember you more if you didn't erase all of their memories.
Yeah, that was the kind of the thing. Was it was like, oh yeah,
kind of
probably
brought it on yourself.
Yeah, erase the memories, and now no one remembers you. Oops. Also did like that one, but also sorry, I'm just used to hearing you say no parking in the faculty, no student parking in the faculty lot.
Chuckling whenever Luna says something.
Yeah,
Pony Luna.
Yeah, Pony Luna, and then again when you're back to human Luna. I like that.
Yes.
Still, that's another thing. Besides, like Sunset and Luna, Princess Luna would get along, I think.
I think they would.
The whole, yeah, we did some pretty bad stuff, didn't we?
We did.
We hurt someone we really care about, didn't we? Yeah. We did. Yep. There's some really good jokes throughout it. Just really funny stuff. The beach scene, there's stuff, goofy stuff with Pinky. The face. Like, war face or whatever. Show me your war face.
Yeah, a pretty good game face. She did have a pretty good game face. I will admit.
The bulk biceps in the yearbook thing.
Oh, jeez. Running gag, sort of. Only happened like twice. But
it's like he's kissing
every time you close it, it's like we're kissing.
And the other bit with bulk biceps in the nurse's office. So you don't remember. Oh, too late.
Oh, too late.
Nick Confalone is a great writer.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to all his future stuff regarding this whole franchise because he's pretty good. He's kind of gotten a handle on things pretty quickly.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the songs. 2 songs.
We had 2. It literally opened with a song.
Well, they're after the intro.
Well, we don't count the intro because it's just the intro. But when
it's the first time we got to see the full-blown Equestria Girls intro thing. Yeah. At least officially.
Although I think the last line in the song that we've all heard throughout doesn't really fit very well with the rest of the song. But whatever.
The line itself is not the problem. The problem is the music.
Yeah.
It's kind of a very abrupt. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure, let's do that, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's an actual song.
The actual opening song was pretty good. I liked it.
That was pretty nice. Then Wallflower had a song about being invisible and stuff. And
unfortunately, it got cut off at the end.
Yeah, I hope there's a full version released later.
I would love to hear a full version of that. It was really good. Very poppy.
Yeah. Because they've done a handful of songs since Legend of Everfree. Yeah, a couple of them, I think. Yeah, there's a music video, so yeah, of course they did. So it would not surprise me if they do release another soundtrack. I hope they do, because I want this song too. It was a pretty good one. Again, Limited Self-World remixes, the problem is the abrupt ending.
The abrupt ending.
So you're going to have to kind of
remix it a new ending.
That. Although it's weird, now it's like, okay, now there is open acknowledgement that there are songs and people are singing and everything, which is weird.
It is, because they even had it recorded. Let's look at the video. Which, that was a weird thing, because I don't recall, I'd have to look at it again, but I don't recall ever seeing her start the recording.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, but I recorded it. Wait, what?
She might have been the scene where she just kind of reached over and started up.
Maybe. I didn't catch it. I don't remember.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it was like, well, let's watch the video, and then the song starts, and you hear the music in the recording. It's like
it's like, where's the music coming?
Where's the music coming from?
Yeah. And then also the beginning thing, where after when it first Wildflower first pops up, is like, I've been here throughout the whole song.
Yeah,
and it's like
the whole song. I mean, we kind of had that in the main show. When
randomly bursting out into song.
No. In the episode we hated, all bottled up.
Oh, yeah.
When the main 6 were doing the room.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great because they were singing a song. And they had a whole thing.
It's strange. I guess it's just a thing now.
Yeah.
Let's just say songs are still in that dubious whether or not it actually happened category.
It's recorded. We have records.
Some songs are still kind of that can't really be a thing though.
I know.
The other thing was Sunset bumping into microchips and tries to help him up, and he just gives her money.
I don't want
to. And that's another thing we saw Sunset's anger. I don't want your money. I'm not mean. Good job proving your case there, Sunset. Great job.
Yeah.
It's, I think, a great special, and quite frankly, it's a nice resurgence for the Equestria Girls side of the franchise after, well, again, lots of shorts which are like, oh, they're all right.
Yeah, the shorts were all just, they're neat. But,
and then also the Magic trilogy, I guess.
Yeah.
Which started off great and then quickly started to go worse and worse. But this was actually a really solid thing. A couple little problems we already discussed,
but they're usually minor.
It's pretty minor problems. Just mostly the thing is just pacing weirdness.
Yeah, and we'll see if any of that's fixed in the extra 6 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see if the long length, the full version,
the DVD comes with an extra 20 seconds.
The director's cut, the super mega ultra turbo HD hybrid remix.
Get on with it.
Yeah, we'll see if that version improves on the pacing stuff or if it's just something completely different. It could also ruin the pacing. This part's too slow.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out. But it was a pretty solid one. I really enjoyed it. It's been a nice. Honestly, it's probably one of the better things since honestly Rainbow Rocks.
Yeah, it was really high.
It really was also nice again seeing Pony Sunset and just a song Sunset focus on. Oh yeah, she's more than just. I guess it kind of also kills that the complaints people have, which is she's too perfect. Because a lot of people complain that she's too perfect now.
Yeah.
It's like, no, she's not.
This one shows that she is, and that she still struggles with things.
But so I really liked it.
Yeah.
And you did too, obviously.
I liked it too. I did.
Great.
I enjoyed it.
It was great.
It was great. And powerful. Yes.
Oh, greatest and powerfulest.
Yes.
It's not a word! So, having said that and rambled on for a bit.
Yes, ramble.
We can move on to fan content. And again, if you want to follow along with such things, go to pony411.libsyn.com/shownotes. It's spelled LIBSYN again. That's where you can find the fan content links, including, music.
Yes, music. I have another 3 for this week. I actually got 3 in 2 weeks in a row. Haha. Although one of them I kind of pulled. Whatever. First one is Vylet and Shift Audio's Hotstuff. This one is really nice and bouncy, and I love the bass work on it. It's fun. It's just fun. It really is.
Sounds like a Sonic Genesis music. It does.
Except not, 16-bit chip music.
But it sounds a lot like it. It reminded me exactly of that.
I don't get that, but
yeah, it's kind of
not that Sonic Genesis music was bad. It was pretty good music too, but yeah.
Yeah, it also has a bit of a, I guess, funk to it.
Yeah, it's got kind of that roll, that kind of bounce that funk does. Yeah, may have been a bit of influence there.
There's also a bit of in the middle. It's a very mellow piano part.
Yes, good breakdowns. Yeah. Sort of, breaks. Whatever
down.
You want. Those are terms that are used for other things.
Yeah.
But yes, good song. Go check it out. And next one is Radiarc's Denouement. Hope I pronounced that right.
Should
Probably
be.
Didn't.
Unless Google's wrong.
Unless Google is wrong. It's from French, and I don't know French. Anyway, it's very mellow, but it's got this hint of darkness to it, but not like, it's hard to describe, but it does have that kind of dark flavor. I absolutely love the bass.
You mean like Batman's song?
But yeah, I absolutely love the bass work on here, as well as all the other different parts, like strings and stuff. It's just really, really well done, I think.
Right. Yeah, nice bass stuff here. That's very interesting hearing bass as the main instrument.
Yes, I've heard that in other
You don't get
genres.
that a whole lot.
Yeah,
but when it's there, it's kind of cool because again, rarely nice strings too,
and piano and
yeah. It's also just a very low key song overall. Just very gonna get you. Look in the shadows. It's like that.
Yeah, and then you look at the cover art, use Sharpie Boss, and, well, that really adds to the creepy. Headless horses are kind of creepy.
Oh, no.
And the last one I have is Exiark's Chased. Now this one is dark. It really has that feel to it. But it is also very, very upbeat and heavy and hard hitting with the D&B that jumps in there. It's impressive, and I absolutely loved like the opening vocals. I love how Exiark did that. It adds to the creepiness factor a lot.
Right. The beginning of the song particularly has a bit of a sci-fi cyberpunk-esque opening.
Yeah, with that vocal effect.
The vocal effect, not just the vocal effect, but the general instrumentation as well, which, it's got a very harsh sound to it, which, again, it lends to this whole dystopian, like, very angular, dark cityscape. And also, again, vocals, very interesting.
Yes, it's part of a album that Exiark just put out. It's been working on for, like, years. And was finally able to release it, called Otherworldly Journey. It's about Luna and the 1,000 years she was gone.
We've been gone for 1,000 years.
So yes, it's fitting, and it is very good. So go check it out. But yes, those are the songs.
One of the songs. And I have a fanfic.
You do?
A week off.
Yay!
Yes. It's called A Friendship, quote unquote, Mission to Remember by jkbrony. And, well, it's a Radiarc fic. Because, well, Valentine's Day just happened. Or Hearts and Who's Day, if you prefer. But, yes, it's basically more or less a what-if for the end of... Which episode was that? That's the one with the two of them, one on the map mission.
Met up with Coco.
Met up with Coco in Manhattan. I'm trying to remember the name of the episode. But, it takes place after that one. They missed the train. Because Rarity was fussing over a scarf, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. She's fussing, and, well, they missed the train. And so Rarity decides to, well, get them a hotel room. So they can just relax there, and he splurges on a nice luxury suite. And Applejack at first a little nervous about that, but then it's fine. Then, oh boy,
things happen,
pretty much. And I can't really go further, but it's kind of obvious where it goes. But I just want to let you see the journey for yourself. Very interesting. It's Radiarc, which is pretty popular, not surprisingly. Yeah, it's just kind of a fun little romance fic.
It is. It is well written. I liked how it did things. It's kind of interesting. I'm not a huge Rarity fan, but the diary pages.
Yeah.
I really liked the wording style. How the author did that. I mean, it does fit Rarity, but I like that wording style.
Right.
I don't know. And I'm bad with words, apparently, because I can't describe it. But
you like that sort of prose?
Yeah, that sort of prose, and how the author had Rarity write. And,
yeah. Very interesting also seeing just Applejack, how Applejack reacts and everything. So,
yeah, I will say, I think the ending, the ending resolution may have been a little, I guess, quick.
A little, maybe.
Maybe a little. But I don't know how I do it differently, so I can't really say that much bad against.
I don't know what I do differently.
It's like, if I can't offer a correction or how I do things differently, I can't really say it was done that. Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah,
it was still pretty good.
It's pretty interesting fic. I liked it. It was nice and snuggly, I guess.
Snuggly.
Oh no, they're holding who's. Oh no.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's about 11,000 words. It's fully done. Go check it out.
It's a one shot.
Yep. Friendship. Oh no. Best friends. Anyways, that is the end of this episode.
Yes.
If you liked it, you can tune into past and future episodes at pony411.libsyn.com. Again, it's spelled Libsyn. You can subscribe to the RSS feed there and whatnot. There's also, of course, iTunes. You can search for Pony411 and rate and review there and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. There's also Google Play, play.google.com/music. Search for Pony411 and subscribe there if you want. Or Stitcher, the Stitcher.com or the iOS or Android app. Search for Pony411. Find us there and subscribe. There's also youtube.com/pony411. That's the video version, quote unquote video version of the podcast, which you can subscribe there and, comment and like all that stuff. We also put our reviews up there when we have them. We haven't done anything recently, but soonish, hopefully, sometime within a month or so, we should have something. Yeah, release dates are weird. Let's just say that. You can also find us on Ponyville Live, ponyvillelive.com. Of course, that's where we are. It's the YouTube version, but you can also find other podcasts and radio stations there. And one of those radio stations is Ponyville FM. Every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we will air there. So you can check us out there. If you don't want to download stuff, that's cool. That's cool. And if you want to contact us, you can do so. pony411podcast@gmail.com. Questions, comments, criticisms. What did you think of Forever or Forgotten Friendship? Yeah, wow. I forgot the title. But yes, you can tell us what you thought of it. Tell us if you thought we were off base on something or whatever. Maybe the pacing's totally fine. No, shut up. I don't know.
No, shut up. It's fine.
You can also contact us via Facebook, facebook.com/pony411. Like us there and see new episodes as they show up. And of course, our reviews and whatnot as well. And of course, our main social media thing, we're on Twitter @pony411. We just gave away a Trixie, and you probably saw it made it to its destination safely, and they're quite pleased.
Yay.
So congrats again to Retro Brony.
Congratulations.
And of course, there's our personal Twitters. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1, and he's at Alca7raz and an underscore at the end. I've been tweeting about Transformers stuff because, well, yeah.
I'm still retweeting. That's basically all.
That's what I do. I retweet I do Transformers stuff a lot. I got new toys, a lot of new toys, unexpected ones too.
And I just retweet pony pictures. Apparently,
that's all he does. Whatever. Well, that's it for this episode. We're done. So join us next week. Yes, we'll be back again next week. We're going for the hat trick.
Yep.
3 in a row. It's not like we've done that before. Yes, you'll join us next week. We'll be talking about something or another. We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
We'll
figure something out. It'll be fine.
But
yeah, so tune in next time. And until then, though, please pony responsibly. See ya.